Now, another thing with my father, from he was in his teenage years, and the People's National Party was formed, he was always a devout, loyal follower of the People's National Party. My birthday is the 31st of September, but when I was growing up as a teenager, how my father remembered my birthday was because he was going to conference.
So you come from proud comrade stock.
Let me tell you something. My father was what you would call a Michael Manley, PNP man. But if my father was here today, he would say he's more PNP than anybody in the current leadership of the PNP. Based on the fact, you can ask Michael Stern, whose father knew my father in Frankfield. He was known all around the district in Frankfield as, you know, what they would call it, a die-hearted. But you know what my father taught me? When he would see all these things and unkind things being said as a result of the Trafalgar matter or anything else, my father, Clinton Llewellyn, said, you do your job according to the law and the Constitution.
So let me ask you then.
Integrity and the work ethic was paramount in my family. And I will always be grateful to my father for teaching me that politics, or that he used to call, you know how Buster Banty used to call politics, according to what Daddy told me. Daddy was 98 when he died. But Daddy would say, politics must have nothing to do with you doing your job under the Constitution. And I faithfully followed that.
Considering
it was only about the law, the circumstances, and consultation with my staff.
Considering what you just told us about your father and his political persuasion, it must have been difficult then for you to hear your name being dragged through the mud from a PNP political platform.
No, it wasn't difficult, you know. Because, listen, no, Ricardo, I don't think you seem to understand the state of mind that you need to have testicular fortitude and mental toughness. Part and parcel of certain positions means that the slings and arrows that come at you in public life, it's a given. The stress, it's a given. The question is, how do you manage it? And I'm a very positive person. I can self-actualize. I can self-motivate. It wasn't difficult for me at all. It wasn't difficult for me when I had to make the decision as the designated Central Authority for Mutual Legal Assistance to apply for the search warrant for the then Minister of Government under the JLP, Mr. Joseph Hibbert was his name.
Yes, former Works Minister, State Minister in Works.
The dead minister. How is it that all this was going on? And I never said a word. Mutual legal assistance is confidential when we are processing the requests up to when we have to go to court. We keep it within the chambers and to ourselves. No member of the government or anybody else outside of the chambers ever knows when we get applications for anybody, whether political or otherwise, figure or otherwise. And there I picked up some static too, I can assure you. A lot of static from the then minister. But guess what? Just like with the Trafalgar, it really didn't matter.
Yeah, there was a period